there's dirt on my hands.
Hello YouTube, Boss Rino. Welcome to my channel. So ito, Chills 15 Scary Videos that ruin your dinner. Sa mga kumakain ng dinner dyan, binabalaan ko kayo maruruin dahil sa takot. So Boss Rino, copy yung mga umorder na magtimpla na dyan. At yung mga hindi pa sa Shopee kayo makakabili, search nyo lang Boss Rino copy. So ito, wag natin patagalin, tirahin na natin to bago pa tirahin ng iba.
Number 15, The Banging. After hearing
Mukhang maganda to, The Banging. Oo, basta banging, maganda yan.
Number 15, The Banging. After hearing banging noises in her daughter's room, TikToker Flower G88 installed a security camera. What she found was incredibly chilling.
I had to install a camera in my daughter's room because I hear
Uy,
banging
gago,
noises.
seryoso ba to?
Not gonna lie, this is hella creepy.
It looks like her daughter is banging her head on the mattress back and
Gagi.
forth. The footage is leaving many in the
Kawawa
comments
naman.
gripped with fear.
Gago. Eh kasi bakit ayaw yung tabihan sa pagtulog talaga itong mga Amerikanong to? Dito sa Pinoy kasi katabi natin yan kahit ganyan na edad yan, kahit mga 12 na, di ba?
Is this insomnia coupled with ADHD, as some have suggested? The TikToker says she's had numerous sleep studies done, and I assume nothing has come of them. I'd say self-soothing is the most likely candidate. At least, I hope it's not a possession. What I can say for sure is, this video is giving me the chills. Number 14.
Gago, baka tumama doon sa kahoy, yung kahoy nung kama, di ba? Putok ang ulo talaga nun, kawawa naman. Dapat siya patawas eh.
The Return. A return to these haunted, hollowed-out buildings leads YouTuber Samal Shadow Hunter to the shadows.
Filipino
Here
ba to?
is one of them.
Ay po, pag nakakita ka sa sementeryo ng ganito, takbuhan na pa uwi ito. Creepy oh. Kulto o multo. Meron ba
Samal
kulto
meets
to?
with a looming shadow figure on this path, and as he gets closer, it disappears.
We.
He continues his search around the compound and
Parang edit lang yun.
encounters another figure.
Oh my god. Kinsa day ka? Kinsa ka?
Sino ka?
Amigo? Ay ka wala amigo. Diyan lang ka. Kinsa day ka?
As he watches the hooded being, it too disappears.
Kaupo lang siya guys. Oh, hindi gumagalaw guys. Wala, grabe naman yan.
Pilipino nga to. Nagsabi, grabe naman eh, di ba? Nawala.
What is this figure?
Kala ko si Donsky.
It is not actually a shadow, as we may have assumed. It's a being in a robe and a hood, perhaps a demon? I don't know what it is, but to me, it looks like the shadow hunter is becoming the hunted. Number 13, Crab Walking. There's nothing more unappetizing than a
Oh,
demon
shit.
interrupting your dinner. Shared by YouTube channel Paranormal Man and originally posted by TikToker Mysterioteca, this deep web video is trending in the Japanese-speaking YouTube community.
Japanese creepy nito. Oh, lol.
What
Mahirap gawin to gymnastic lang ang kayang gawin to.
confuses me most is how long it takes anyone to notice the demon's grand entrance. The other conundrum is that, while the father and daughter appear quite frightened, the mother takes her sweet time getting up from the table. Is she in cahoots with the demon? TikTokers have their theories.
Nasa dilim ba? Ba't di nakita?
I wouldn't disregard possession either. She even looks like she's laughing.
Parang tatawa nga eh. Oh.
Her
Wala, baka nasapian din yung
The
babae.
action is almost as creepy as the crab-walking demon itself. Number 12, Night Monster. YouTube team Life of Luxury is at it again, saving the life of a viewer named Candace, or at least trying to. Candace is being tormented by her son Tommy. This downright creepy video was posted by one of Candace and Tommy's neighbors.
Ito, creepy to. Whoa!
Chester and Parker revisit the pair, and they find that not much has changed. Tommy is still terrifying Candace.
Candace, did your son do this to you?
Gagong creepy.
Dude, Tommy's there.
The guys give Tommy a talking to, but it seems to have no effect.
If you don't stop misbehaving, we're gonna take your mom
Oh
away
my
and
God.
leave you here alone.
Creepy oh. Kalbo.
Okay, I think he'll start acting better now.
Later, while the guys sleep, something comes over Tommy. The guys are still fast asleep when the monster enters his
Gago,
mother's room.
Mahaba ang kamay tsaka paa oh.
After feasting off of Candace, Tommy is not yet satiated.
Oh shit! Ooh.
The guys finally wake up as Tommy tries to break into Doris's room.
Tanginan to, gabi na. Patay ang ilaw, nagising, nag-shoot ng shades. Sira ulo.
Listen to that! I think Tommy escaped!
They rush to her room but are far too late.
Is she in there?
Ay, wala na, nasip-sip na rin to.
What happened to her?
Sinip-sip, naubos ang lakas.
Doris?
And they don't make it to Candace either. Although this is only a fictionalized horror story, this terrifying video is going to stick with me for years to come, and I don't think I'm going to get any sleep tonight.
Ang galing nila gumawa, no? Scripted naman yun eh. Oh. Sa mga hindi pa nakakalam, scripted yun. Oh. Pero sobrang galing nila gumawa ng horror.
Number 11, Kitchen Poltergeist. The historic Jefferson Hotel has fresh footage of haunted happenings, and things are getting spookier than ever. The hotel's YouTube channel shares the security footage of their kitchen poltergeist. Watch closely. First, a box moves.
That box is a little heavier than the others, but not as heavy as the banana. Okay, now let's move on. It falls over.
Then it falls over.
Like it got forcefully pushed over. Okay, so right here, this stuff goes. There's like a lot of movement, right?
A lot of movement follows.
And it got pushed, and then oh, there's the box. The box flies off. Let's get
Gusto ba
that.
multo?
And then this happens.
Then the banana movement. That's just intriguing to me. The way that,
The bananas get in on the action.
look at that. That's just weird. All right. And now everything's just about to go flying. They slide.
And lastly, this.
Whoa!
Okay. So. Okay. So stay with us because we still have some more to show.
Many in the comments say this is most definitely paranormal, and I tend to agree. This is just one more compelling piece of evidence from the Jefferson that convinces me that this hotel is truly haunted. Number 10.
Gutom
Church
yung
of Terror. If you were told by a spirit not to enter, would you listen? YouTube team 3 Spires Paranormal returns to the Church of Terror, and soon they are tormented.
Church of Terror.
They ask the spirits here to make some noise, and they do.
Bang.
They hear it again.
I thought it was over here. I heard a tap, but after these sandbox moved there, but you thought it was over there.
Later, they hear what sounds like a squeaky gate opening or closing.
Don't come here.
Nako, patay
The
ka.
spirit says, "Don't come in." Seems like a pretty direct order to me. The guys go and check out the gates.
Ceiling again.
I know.
Creepy.
But they're shut tight and there's no one around. Is something preaching in this Church of Terror?
Don't come in.
Judging by this message, it seems to me that whatever it is does not want to mingle with the congregation. Number 9.
Congregation.
Ghost dog. If you're an animal lover, this one's gonna hit you hard. YouTube channel Haunted5 shares this video from the original source. TikToker Yarcia16. Marie came.
Ito yung ano, yung aso niya nagmulto. Napanood natin to, kaya skip na natin.
Number 8. Demonic voice, shared to the Chills Narrator subreddit by 24/7 Top. This redditor wrote, "While talking in my sleep, I say what sounds like, 'Where's some matches?' And a demonic sounding reply sounds like, 'In kitchen.' Let's watch their submission and see what they're talking about."
Matches.
Uy, may sumugot.
I certainly hear the voice he's talking about. It's very deep, but if you listen closely, it does sound like something responds to his sleep talk. Given the eerie nature of the question and the
Diba minsan ganun tayo, meron tayong minsan naririnig na salita na akala natin guni-guni lang. Yung pala may nagsasalita talaga sa atin. Hindi lang natin napapansin masyado.
response, I don't know if I'd feel comfortable sleeping in this place anymore, especially considering whatever responded to him seems to have fire on its mind. Number 7. So haunted. This house is so haunted that no one can last the night. YouTuber Adam Mark Explores tries his best too, but the challenge is more than he can handle. As he asks the spirit to make its presence known, he hears footsteps.
Move one of these chairs. Whoa.
It seems to me like the footsteps are his partners, but they do seem to continue after he stops walking. Later, he is using a recording device when he hears movement behind him.
So just touched my foot then.
Just as Matt feels that something touched him, a Steadicam captures the basement door opening.
But I don't know if it
nakakatakot hagdan.
be overthinking it. What sense touched you?
Oh,
I felt it here,
shit.
like something, like my jumper moved. But it could have been, I don't know, it could have just been my mind. But
This place is so haunted, no one can last a night. I'm surprised the guys have lasted this long. I sure wouldn't. Number 6. Broken Bow Asylum. While exploring the Broken Bow Asylum alone, YouTuber Haunt Row TV captures this creepy message on the wall.
Ano sabi?
And then they hear a spirit's voice. Listen closely. Although the voice is faint, I do hear it. The other noises are much louder and without explanation. What do you think is here? I think it's a trapped soul. Number 5. Abandoned Asylum. Some spirits want to shut the living out. YouTube team Rota X Investigaso Paranormal come across something sinister in this abandoned asylum. As they're looking in one room, this happens.
Gago, galit yung multo.
This is a clear sign to me that whatever is here does not want to let them in. And in fact, it adamantly wants them out of here. Is this spirit a cranky old hermit? It may be. I hope they can get to the bottom of the spirit's story during their next session here. Maybe they can lure him out of his shell. Number 4.
Kawawa yung yung pinto, binalabag no?
Moment of terror. Back in the 18th century, several dozen witnesses encountered a fabled spectral army on the Souther Fall in the UK. YouTuber Black Craig camps out here on Midsummer's Eve to see if he can become a modern witness. After keeping watch to no avail, he's walking back to camp to get some sleep when this happens.
Oh, what the? There's a block stood next to my tent. What the?
I'm dying to know what he saw, or who he saw. Was it the ghost army?
Right there.
Ang dilim-dilim kasi, ba't nagpupunta kayo dyan? Parang desierto.
There's no way I'm staying here tonight. No way.
I'd be out of there too. What living being wants to battle it out with Spectre Warriors? Your odds of winning are next to none. Number 3. Manifestations. You are about to be surrounded. The YouTube team Procura Sobrenatural is being watched by manifestations inside this house of evil. In the darkness, they hear movement. A short while later, they hear it again.
Where? Kiktai. Where?
What is there? Photographs capture black shadow entities peeking out from doorways and windows.
Gagi. Mga anino
As
lang
they're
talaga,
listening to a spirit box, they again hear something. It's a rustling sound, like someone is moving nearby. Are these noises being made by the shadow entities that have surrounded them? It's possible, but I think this one warrants further investigation. Number 2.
Pag chills lang talaga no? Chills ka.
Anomaly Zone. Would you agree to be tied up in a forest at night?
No.
I sure wouldn't, but the YouTube team Toppy completed this perilous experiment in an anomalous zone, and they're left in the dark. As she remains bound, a shadow falls.
Gagi, nagpatali sa sa puno. Iba trip ito mga to.
Does this shadow belong to an evil entity? A demon perhaps?
Paano naman namin makikita yung shadow sa dilim? Dilim na nga tapos
Or
shadow
is there just a bug momentarily blocking the light? Well, a moment later, we have our answer. As the light goes out altogether,
Gagi, nakakatakot to. Ah!
Пипец. Минус 1 фонарь.
what exists in this anomalous zone? I get the feeling there are many creatures here that we cannot see with the human eye.
Wala tayong masyadong makita dito sa video na to. Pero nakakatakot kasi nasa gubat sila tapos para lang experiment nila, tinali nila yung babae. Paano kung may lumabas dyan bigla? Bago pa makalagan yung babae.
I've got a challenge for in the
I got
next
a challenge for
Chillin'
you.
YT orb capture submitted to the Chills Narrator subreddit by the Caphead Bolthead. This redditor wrote, I had just finished my basement with no furniture and was going to set a security camera in my basement. I had it running and noticed this. I could find the video, so I screen captured it. As far as tracking that thing, I took my phone from the computer screen and tracked it with my phone. Let's watch their submission and see what they're talking about.
Ano to? Orb. Takot yung mga ganyan. Yan daw yung isang senyalis na may multo sa
I noticed near the end of the
paligid pag may orb na ganyan.
footage a very visible flying orb that was captured on camera. I believe this is what the Redditor is referring to. Orbs can be associated with paranormal activity, but also can be digital artifacts caught on a low-resolution security camera. I don't want to jump to any conclusions here, but the flight pattern of the orb has me leaning towards the paranormal for this one. What do you think is going on here? You'd better grab your
Chills lang nga tayo eh. Chills lang tayo. Babawi ako sa inyo. Hahanap ako ng mga nakakatakot na video talaga. Naubusan na tayo eh. Pero hahanap ako. After, promise.
Came from the mud. There's dirt on my hands.